Thank you, Diana, and good afternoon to all of you. It's a great pleasure for me to welcome you to this closing event of Prospect Plus. It's always a pleasure for me to come to the final events of these projects because I always learn a lot, and I hope that you as well. You are many who joined as well. Of course, the different partners that have been involved in the consortium, the different actors that have been doing the research cities, and different representatives here. So it's always nice to see what are the key remarks and what are also potentially the next steps to go further, because these kind of projects, of course, need to have a long-lasting impact also in the future. But particularly today, it's a pleasure for me, not only because we're in a nice location, and I must say that I'm still a little bit a child when it comes to comics, and I'm particularly happy that you have chosen this place, but also, of course, for the topic, for three reasons, I think. First of all, we are in a moment, of course, where we have a geopolitical context that is quite frightening. And also, there's a certain risk that we can shift to new priorities. And I think that this afternoon we are going to learn a lot about the energy transition and how to make it happen. There could be a temptation to say that, okay, the last minute of the European institution was about the Green Deal and a lot about energy transition, and the new mandate will be a lot about defense, and of course it's important. Competitiveness, of course, will also be important, but of course it's not far away from energy transition. Energy transition is also about becoming more independent, how to reach an autonomy, and to make sure also that our industry remains competitiveness. Both things are closely linked, and we also have to explain, I think, to all the different actors that it's important to continue and even to go faster on energy transitions. Secondly, of course, that I think we in the room all agree on the importance to go further on energy transition, but we cannot do so if we are not having a clear vision about how to finance this transition. And Prospect Plus has really been working on it and has tried to be creative and innovative. And this is, of course, also very timely, because we also know that the debate about the new budget for the European Union, the multi-annual financial framework, has started. And all the discussions that we have, I was just before coming here with DG Regio, and we had, of course, a discussion about the new budget. It will be a difficult budget, so we have to be creative. We have to find new solutions. And I think in particular cities and local authorities and regional authorities have to be key players in finding these new solutions. They concentrate a lot of the challenges, but they can also, and Prospect Plus has shown that, find new solutions that can help and that can hopefully then inspire if they are transferred to others. And this is the third reason for which I'm very happy to be here with you, because there are also a lot of questions about how to make sure that local authorities and cities can learn faster from each other, can get inspired. And also together with DG Regio in particular, we at Eurocities, we work a lot on how to develop more capacity building for cities. And we had a discussion just before about how to move away from maybe just having site visits, which are really interesting, inspiring, but to do something a little bit more ambitious, something more long-lasting. And I think the work that you have been doing in Prospect Plus on this particular very relevant topic can also be used for other themes, because the fact that you have really set up a long-term learning mentoring program with different kinds of learning opportunities for the different participants is something that is really useful, and I'm hopefully thinking that you can translate it to other areas, because we need to do more of it. We need to show that cities are ready to invent new forms and to get inspired by each other and to learn really the relevant tools and to share them, because we have no time to and no money to reinvent the wheel. We have to be as efficient as possible with a lower budget and with high ambitions, I hope, for energy transition. So for all these reasons, I'm very privilege to spend the afternoon with you and to learn a lot from the different elements of the afternoon, and I'm looking forward to excellent discussions throughout the afternoon and also, of course, during the network cocktail at the end. Thanks a lot and congratulations. It was, I think, for also my team at Eurocities, a pleasure to work with the different teams. And I want to thank again all the different consortium partners, in particular Julia, of course, for the important work of coordination of such an interesting, relevant, but also complex project. Thanks a lot.